Up to 85% of water from sprinklers never reaches plant roots. It evaporates or runs off. That's wasted time, money, and resources. Surface watering fails. Plants look wet, but roots stay thirsty. In a recent drought, entire gardens died, while owners watered daily. Shallow watering creates weak roots. Plants collapse in heat. Roots stay near the surface, missing deeper moisture. Water on leaves? It's a problem. Fungal diseases explode. Sunlight scorches wet foliage. Losses multiply. Here's the fix. Deliver water straight to the roots. Drip irrigation and soaker hoses cut waste by 3x. Roots grow deep. Plants survive drought. Switch from overhead to targeted watering. Compare. Overhead loses 85%. Drip delivers over 90% to roots. The numbers are clear. Smarter watering means stronger plants, less disease, and real savings. Treat watering as an engineering problem. Measure, compare, optimize. The solution is just below the surface. Dig deeper. Water smarter. Results follow. We rely too much on quick fixes, but deep hydration is the only thing that works. 85% wasted with sprinklers, over 90% delivered with drip. Strong roots, healthy plants, real savings. Ditch the shortcuts and go deep. The secret to efficient watering lies in a fascinating natural process called capillary action. This is the same invisible force that draws water up a paper towel, defying gravity as it travels upward through tiny fibers. In soil, capillary action works by moving water not just upwards, but also sideways through the microscopic spaces between soil particles. This means water can travel from wetter areas to drier ones, ensuring that moisture is distributed more evenly throughout the root zone. By watering below the surface, we create a hidden reservoir deep in the soil. This allows water to move directly to where roots need it most, rather than just wetting the surface where it can quickly evaporate. Plants are able to access this underground moisture as needed, drawing up water when they're thirsty. This creates a consistently moist environment around the roots, which is essential for healthy growth and strong, resilient plants. Over time, this method encourages roots to grow deeper and stronger, making plants more robust and far more resistant to drought. Deep roots mean your plants can access water even during dry spells, reducing the need for frequent watering. Another benefit is that a dry soil surface naturally suppresses weeds. Most weed seeds need moisture at the surface to germinate, so keeping the top layer dry means fewer weeds will sprout and compete with your plants. You'll also save a significant amount of water, sometimes up to 70% less, by preventing evaporation and runoff. This makes your garden more sustainable and environmentally friendly. The result? Healthier, more vibrant plants, fewer weeds to pull, and much less water wasted. It's a win-win for both you and your garden. By using this approach, you shift from simply feeding your plants to truly caring for the soil itself, becoming a steward of the earth beneath your garden. Now let's explore how you can put this powerful watering technique into practice in your own garden. Here's how to set up deep hydration in your garden, step by step, with clear results. These methods can deliver up to 3x more effective watering compared to surface watering, saving time and water. 1. For raised beds, lay a perforated drainage pipe down the center before adding soil. Cap one end and attach a vertical fill pipe at the other end, extending above the soil. This delivers water directly to roots, reducing evaporation by over 50% compared to overhead watering. 1. Surround the pipe with at least 2 inches of sand or gravel for even water distribution. Then, fill the bed with your soil mix. This prevents clogging and ensures water moves efficiently to all roots. 1. To water, pour directly into the fill pipe. Water seeps out at root level, maintaining consistent moisture for up to a week, compared to daily watering with traditional methods. 1. For in-ground beds, use unglazed terracotta pots, Ollas. Bury each pot up to its neck, fill with water, and cover. This method cuts evaporation by up to 70% and keeps soil moisture steady. The porous clay releases water slowly, so roots grow directly toward the pot. This creates a drought-resistant root system and reduces water waste. One Olla can water up to 4 plants for 5 to 7 days. Just refill as needed. No daily watering required. Both systems turn daily watering into a weekly task, saving hours each month and reducing water use by up to 60%. Compared to traditional watering, these low-tech solutions are more efficient, sustainable, and proven by centuries of use. They adapt to any garden size. Deep hydration works for everyone: beginners, experts, small or large gardens. With minimal effort, anyone can achieve a more resilient, self-sufficient garden. Next, we'll show you how to adjust these systems for different soil types, so every garden gets the full benefit of deep hydration. Soil type matters for deep hydration. In heavy clay, add organic matter and biochar to improve drainage, and wrap pipes in geotextile fabric to prevent clogging. Sandy soils drain quickly, so place reservoirs closer together and add compost and biochar around them to retain moisture. For larger gardens, use subsurface drip irrigation. Bury drip tape 6 to 8 inches deep along rows for efficient large-scale watering. Wicking beds with a gravel reservoir and a soil layer above use capillary action for container or patio gardens. These principles scale from small pots to market gardens. Deep hydration adapts to any setting. The key is matching the system to your soil and space. Let's avoid common mistakes to ensure success. Mechanical mistakes ruin subsurface systems fast. Pipes must be level. If not, water pools at one end. Other areas stay dry. Always cap pipe ends. This blocks debris, bugs, and stops evaporation. Use rainwater or let tap water sit 24 hours. Chlorine kills soil microbes. Reservoirs go 6 to 12 inches deep. Too deep, roots can't reach. Too shallow, roots stay at the surface. Plan your layout. Check for leaks and blockages often. Fix these issues early. Your system will last for years. Avoid these failures for a thriving garden. Next, feeding and winter care. Fertilizing is easy. Add diluted organic liquid feed directly into the reservoir for efficient nutrient delivery. For long-term soil health, top dress with compost or manure in spring. Rain and occasional surface watering will carry nutrients down. As winter approaches, dig up Ollas to prevent freezing and cracking. Clean and store them in a frost-free place. For pipe systems, empty and cap the fill pipe to prevent freeze damage. Most water will be absorbed by plants or soil, but ensure no standing water remains. A little preparation protects your system for next season. With care, your deep hydration setup will last for years. To maximize deep watering, treat feeding and winterizing like engineering tasks. Follow these steps for efficient results. Step 1. Feed plants before deep watering. Apply nutrients, then water deeply to deliver food to roots. AI instruction. B-roll of system maintenance, before and after. Step 2. Winterize by watering deeply before the first frost. This insulates roots and prevents freeze damage. AI instruction. B-roll of system maintenance, before and after. Step 3. Check soil moisture. Use a probe or finger to ensure water reaches root depth. Adjust as needed for efficiency. Step 4. Adapt for soil type. Sandy soil, water more often. Clay soil, water less but deeply. AI instruction. B-roll of system maintenance, before and after. Step 5. Install deep watering systems like Ollas or drip lines for consistent, efficient hydration. Step 6. Maintain systems. Clean and check for clogs before and after each season. AI instruction. B-roll of system maintenance, before and after. Efficient steps mean fewer weeds, healthier plants, and stronger growth all year. Deep hydration, engineered right, builds a sustainable, thriving garden. Follow these steps. Maintain your system. Work efficiently with nature for the best results.